In this time-lapse, I'll show you how I've made this Librarian profile picture character here. This was part of a series, so it blends in with other little images that are a bit like that. So for this particular one, I started with a regular Genesis character here, Genesis 8, and gave her a regular natural pose with the 3D Universe Pose Architect. And then I started blending several shapes together to get a look and feel of what the character should look like. And this is really one of the things that makes DAZ Studio shine, that you can, as long as it's the same character, you can blend several morphs together and come up with your particular character, that the kind of look that you're going for, without having to buy any other tools other than just, you know, the character morphs. And then you can go and mix and match outfits. In this case, this was a Librarian outfit that was originally made for Genesis 3. Hence I used AutoFit to make that fit on my Genesis 8 character. And I started accessorizing her a little bit, just browsing through my library. I thought the nerdy glasses would be good and some punk earrings. I decided I wanted to use a hat, but hats and hair often don't play well together. I didn't have all that much time, so I thought, hey, she's going to just be bald and that's going to be fine. Expressions are important on profile pictures or on characters in general. So I thought I'm going to go and grab 3, throw them onto the Puppeteer palette and just go blend them together and pick up the one that I find most useful and the one that I find most palatable. Often one slider doesn't do it, but if you use multiple, then you can just mix things together. Bit of adjustment on the earrings and adjustment with power pose with the way she's turning her head and her eyes, and then we're pretty much there. I'm not worried about the skirt because we're not framing that up, but everything else that is in frame or in shot is, you know, needs to be lined up, including the glasses. So if they intersect with the nose a little bit, that's just not so good. I've used my regular stream safe textures as the skin, and that of course needs to be replaced. So I've added the eyelashes there and the tear duct and used the Sydney skin materials that come with the Sydney character. I think part of her is actually blended into this character. I've tried out various makeup options and I wasn't entirely sure about either of them, so I looked at eye colors as well as makeup colors and out came this. And under the regular lighting, that doesn't look fantastic, so lighting needs a bit of adjustment before we make a judgment on the skin character or on the skin texture. So I used Cake 1's exciting click and render pop edition to get a bit of a mauve background going there, and tried out a few different strengths, a couple of different makeup options, made some final adjustments, maybe adjust the light down a little bit because it's a bit too strong in my opinion, and out came this. And that is pretty much the character. I've rendered this with 1000 iterations at 1200 by 1200, only took a minute to render. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.